2025 might go down as the year college football's referees lost total control. Missed calls, phantom flags, and yeah, even a few refs actually got fired. After watching some of these plays, you'll see why. From a goal line blunder that cost a game, to a trick play the SEC later admitted shouldn't have counted, this season had a whole lot of everything. These are the top 10 worst officiating calls of 2025. We start in Washington, where the defender barely brushes Julian Sain after the throw. 3rd and 20 becomes 1st and 10. The announcers sound stunned. Number 9, Georgia Tech versus Wake Forest. Wake Forest's D-line jumps early on 3rd and 5. Everyone in the stadium sees it, except the guys in stripes. No whistle, no penalty. Number 8. The fumble that wasn't. Oregon versus Penn State. Penn State looks like they just flipped the game. Forced fumble, clean recovery, crowd losing its mind. But after review, the refs overturn it. They say the runner was down, even though slow motion shows daylight between his knee and the turf. One replay booth decision swung 10 points and probably the game. Number 7, targeting. Vanderbilt versus South Carolina. Right before halftime, Vandy's linebacker lays a clean shoulder hit on Lenora Sellers. Refs throw the flag, review it, and still eject him for targeting. Vanderbilt's best defensive player is gone. You could feel the air leave the stadium. Number 6, the ghost block. UCLA versus Maryland. UCLA wideout Quasi Gilmer tries to seal the edge on a run play. Doesn't even make contact, and somehow gets flagged for a block in the back. The replay shows him stopping short of the defender entirely, but the flag still flies. One invisible block, one very real swing in the game. Number 5, the phantom roughing. Virginia Tech versus Cal. Late in the 4th, Hokies are up by a score. They sack the Cal quarterback clean, shoulder to chest, perfect form. But the ref throws a flag for roughing the passer. Number 4, the timeout that never was. Georgia versus Auburn. Kirby Smart calls timeout. Or does he? The refs grant it, then reverse it mid-play. Auburn's defense freezes, Georgia gets an extra look, and the next snap changes field position. Even the CBS broadcast team said, quote, "We've never seen that before." Number 3, the hideout touchdown. Oklahoma versus Auburn. Receiver trots toward the sideline like he's subbing out, but he doesn't. He stays lined up on the numbers, wide open. By NCAA rule, that's deceptive alignment. It's supposed to be a flag. SEC admitted after the game the officials blew it, but it was too late.
You cannot use the substitution
that
process
touchdown ended up being the difference.
If that's what they were trying to do, that's an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. It should be 15 yards and no touchdown.
Number 2, the softest roughing ever. Oklahoma versus Ole Miss. Oklahoma's defense makes a clutch stop, or so they thought, but the refs throw the flag for roughing the passer. Instead of a turnover on downs, Ole Miss gets new life and scores to take the lead. And after 9 terrible calls, we've saved the worst for last, the one that sums up exactly what made 2025 so frustrating for college football fans. Number 1, the goal line robbery. Auburn versus Georgia. Jackson Arnold dives for the end zone. Ball clearly crosses the plane, pops loose after he's in. The refs call it a fumble. The commentators call it a touchdown. Everyone sees 6, except the 7 guys who matter. It's ruled a turnover. Georgia wins. Auburn gets robbed again. 3 blown calls in one season, and this one might be the worst in modern college football history. If you ever needed proof that the refs lost control of 2025, this was it.
Oh boy. I have no idea what they were looking at.
Hit subscribe and come back for more of the best and worst moments in sports.